Welcome, Scorpio. This is Lunar Whisper Tarot. I am Sage. If you like this reading, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and click the bell for notifications. I request the spirits, ancestors, and guardian angels, whoever has a message for Scorpio. I'll first pull a Moonology card and read from the guidebook. Nothing will come of this situation. Void course moon. In a form of astrology known as horary, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded, a void of course moon means nothing will come of this matter, or this situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news, depending on what you are asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with your both behavior and beliefs. Attuned to the moon. I trust in my highest good. Additional meanings for this card. The chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the corner. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine. Take time out, meditate, and contemplate. The main definition of a void course moon is when the moon won't make a major connection with any of the planets until she enters the next sign. The best thing you can do when you get this card is to chant Sanskrit words Om Namo Narayani, which means I surrender to the divine. A void course moon is time to just be. I will pull an Earth Magic card for Scorpio. From the guidebook. Dragonfly Emergence. In the stages of the life cycle of a dragonfly, once the egg is laid upon a floating plant or dropped in the water, it gestates, hatches, and may remain for up to 4 years in this larval form called a nymph. This is a precursor to the dragonfly. Dragonflies skip the cocoon stage, moving from egg directly to nymph. At some point, the nymph climbs onto a rock or a leaf and there emerges from its former body and takes on the shape and character of the adult dragonfly. This radiant being then proceeds to illuminate our eyes and hearts as we witness its dramatic colors in magical dance. Along the surface of the water, in this card, we see a nature goddess, like the dragonfly emerging from the water, her hair braided with vines dotted with flowers. She is surrounded by dragonflies and is one with the vibrant plant life thriving in the pond. The goddess emerges from her gestation in the water, transformed with a renewed sense of power and purpose. You are in an intense process of emergence into the next cycle of your life. Unlike more gradual shifts in awareness you have experienced, this one is happening quite rapidly and came on somewhat unexpectedly, without any pauses for contemplation or indecision. You may even think that you are unprepared for such dramatic changes in your life, yet you are prepared and can put to use the experiences and wisdom you have accumulated up to now. Life is demanding that you move into the next stage of maturity. This requires you to adjust your thinking about yourself, others, and your community. It calls for you to shed yet another layer of your ego-filled defenses. Let go of any illusions of being less than who you are. This period of emergence is one of broadened consciousness and heightened perceptual capacities. And since it is inevitable, it is best to surrender to the flow and allow yourself to gracefully move into the next cycle of your life. Scorpio needs a guardian angel message. Steady progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. Scorpio needs an angel number message. (3131) Courage. I embody courage in all that I do. I face fears head on, knowing that bravery leads to growth and transformation. My courageous heart guides me towards my dreams. Scorpio needs a message. What is the tarot message for Scorpio? Ten of Swords, the World, Four of Wands, the Devil, Knight of Wands, and Justice. You have been betrayed in your life at one time, and it's time for the world to help you through a terrible time that's going to shake you up a bit, and it'll happen pretty fast. It has to do with justice, so whatever is happening, I'd be asking for the help around you, that you know that there is people around you that will help you. I'm getting a lawyer and stuff, and make sure you have people around you that can help you. But remember, somebody is trying to betray you, and but you have people around you that are there for you too. 9 of Swords is you do have things around you that you can that are there for you, but I'd rest up for it. I'd just because there is trouble coming, and just prepare for the trouble. I don't know what kind of trouble it is, but it does look like it has to do with justice. And that is your message. Thank you for coming, Scorpio. I really seriously. Ancestors, spirits, and guardian angels.